Alright, good evening folks. Welcome back to Baldur's Gate 3. Good evening folks, good evening. Welcome once again to this little role-playing game called Baldur's Gate 3. Don't know if you've heard of it, but it might be quite decent. Might be quite decent if we just give it a chance. Right, okay. I've had my dinner. I'm settled down. I'm ready to rock and roll for the next 3 hours uninterrupted, unless the house catches a light. Then I might have to dash, put it on pause till I sort the problem out. But other than that, maybe a burglar. I'll have to do something. But other than that, you know, nothing's stopping me. So as we left off in the last session, we were here in the wreckage of the nautiloid thing, shippy, tentacly thing, and we were held at knife point by this rather strange fella. But he was a bit panicky, thought we were something to do with the old leechy creature in the eyeball. Got news for you, it wasn't us. We've got a creature in our head too. So yeah, we've let sleeping dogs lie, forgive and forget and all that, and we're bringing him along for the ride, while still keeping a close-ish eye on him. No, I haven't been burgled. No, I was saying if I am burgled, I might have to break away. You know, there's only a select few things that I'm stopping this evening for. Burglary could be one, fire another. Administering first aid could be the final thing. Other than that, things will have to wait, including this mobile phone, which I'm about to chuck away. Okay, so yes, we have our character, Little Vulpus. Look at him. Look at him. Pondering life. How on earth has this happened to me? I was just watching people trading, and then before I knew it, I've had a little bit of play with the hot bars. I have watched a video or two, and I watched I think Hall put a video in the Discord server, and when you watch that video you really think to yourself, bloody hell, you can take people down in the most creative fashion. You know, think if it's possible on a tabletop, it's probably possible here. You know, pushing people off cliffs with mage hand, and you know, improvised weaponry, chucking satchels of explosives at people. I mean, goodness me, your own brain is your limitation. Yeah, I didn't see the video, but I've heard it. I've heard of somebody chucking a child. Yep, beating people with salami. Will we ever be as creative as this? I'm determined to do something somewhere along the lines that's a bit different. Oh dear. Anyway, so I've sorted out the hotbars for all of the characters and had a quick look at some of the stuff that they've got. One of the things that little 33 things you didn't know about Baldur's Gate video, which was very useful at Hauler, is you can actually swap your spells out. You know, I was under the impression prepared spells, you've got to prepare your spells for the day, and then if you want to re-prepare them, you've got to rest. Oh no, not in this game. No, apparently you can just switch your spells out willy-nilly outside of combat. Switch them out, chop them about. Not sure how I feel about that, to be honest, but anyway, it's game mechanic, isn't it? But anyway, so yeah, you can switch your spells at will. Prepare yourself for any encounter in advance, which it's kind of, yeah, it is what it is. But anyway, so yes, we've had a bit of a play around, and I also read that we can level up our characters at the camp, including our companions, and going further than that, we can actually also distribute their attribute points. The reason why I'm bringing this up is because I don't have to worry too much about how I level them up now, because we'll be spending 100 gold later to level them up in the manner that we deem necessary. So I'm just going to
stay idle.
quickly level up for now. This will all change, but at least it stops me from having to ponder too much here. Health goes up, class features, gets another extra level 1 spell slot, gets an extra charge of channel divinity. Very good. Can now turn undead and invoke duplicity. Distract your enemies with an illusion. Within 3 meters of the illusion, attack rolls have advantage for you and your allies. So if we put the illusion near to the enemy and attack near the enemy, near the illusion, it sounds like it's pretty good. Right, turn undead, very useful. Prepared spells has gone up to 5, I think it's gone up by 1. Shield of Faith, Bless, Healing Word. Heal a creature you can see. Heal a creature you can touch. Let's go with that one now, if you don't mind, and go for a different spell this time. I think I'll go for a bit of Bane, a bit of Bless and a bit of Bane. Guiding Bolt, Cure Wounds, and Shield of Faith. Doo-ba-doo-ba-doo, doo-ba-doo, doo-ba-doo, doo-ba-doo-doo. Right, that's it, that's it, that's it. Turn undead. Add class. Oh, we can multi-class. We're not multi-classing at the moment. Just getting our head around about single classing. Right, okay, so character features. Opportunity attack, good. Has got a fear of wolves. We didn't know this about her before, but there you go, just reading this now for the first time. She's got a fear of wolves. Okay. Domain spells. They are always prepared. Her domain was... I can't remember what her domain was. Something. Civil Militia, Proficiency, Dark Vision, and Fey Ancestry. She's Elfie type, isn't she? Anyway. Turn undead, invoke duplicity. We'll get those popping into our hotbar at will. So she's frightened of wolves, so that's worth bearing in mind, not just from a roleplay perspective, but actually from a gameplay mechanic perspective, because we don't want her running off in fear, do we? So that's worth keeping in mind. Right, turning undead, not a problem. We can turn undead and invoke duplicity. Distraction technique, very good. And we've also got Bless as well, and Bane rather, and that's it. Don't like that. What's this? Blessing of the Trickster. Oh yeah, that's it. There's no method to my hotbarring, is there really? Anyway, good evening to you all. Can't single you out, but welcome, welcome. And I'm doing very well, Caleb, thank you very much. Apart from the football charm, which you've also brought up again, which I tell you not to bring this football news to me if it's bad news, but you still do it. Yes, Leeds United are in a complete and utter shambles at the moment, to the point where, if you're a betting man, put some money on relegation. Why the hell not? You get a good price on it, you might as well stick a fiver on it, it could well happen. Players downing tools. And this is where football has gone completely a bit askew. When players have the ability to turn around to an employer and say, I'm not travelling to the game tomorrow because I want to leave, you know. You're under a contract, pal. You know what I mean? Sack his ass, that's what I say. Sack his ass. Cancel his contract. Void, null and void. Good luck, off you tootle. You're not getting paid. Or rather, probably just keep him, pay him, and let him sit on the bench and suffer. There's two of them, that's it, actually. Not just the one. But anyway, let's not digress too much. So, let's level up this fella. Our rogue type. Level 2 rogue, extra hit points. We've got further action, so we've got a cunning action, hide. Okay. Cunning action, dash. And cunning action, disengage. Now, these aren't regular actions. So what does the additional cunning thing give? We'll soon find out, I suppose. Nothing else we can do. Let's take a look at Asterion. There was a funny video on Twitter about Harry Kane going over to the referee and trying to remonstrate about a penalty or something, but he didn't open his mouth. And then somebody had put, Harry Kane trying to argue for a penalty, and they realised he can't speak German. Or something of that nature. I didn't realise he went to Bayern Munich, to be honest. I'm not keeping abreast of the football news. I wonder why. Anyway. Asterion, opportunity attack, elven weapon training, dark vision and fey ancestry. Oh, nothing's quite so fun as being frightened of wolves, for example. Oh, you're a very dull character. Where's your little quirk? How's the weekend been? Weekend has been pretty good, thank you. I haven't done anything. Just done the usual. In fact, the weekend has flown so quickly that it's yeah. Can't believe it's Monday tomorrow already. Right, let's sort this out here. Sort the bags out. Yes. Why don't you have anything on here? You know, why don't you put your things on here? Grease bottle. Chucking a bottle of grease on the floor? Could be handy, couldn't it? Yeah, let's have a bit of grease. Chuck a greasy thing. Can fall prone, yes, let's have a bit of that.
Wits and blades, always sharp.
Let's just chuck a couple of bits on here. There we go. And what's this? Oh, that's a mysterious artifact, yes. But we don't know what it is. We'll find out eventually. There's no point in trying to hide it. We'll find it out. Right, that'll do. Let's speak with animals, shall we? Let's not forget that. There we go. Communicating with beasts until next long rest, which might not be just yet. I wish we had a terrible heat wave. Good grief. A wave of rain, that's all we've got. Right, okay, let's have a look. So we're going up here, it goes back into the ship. Going in here, goes back into the ship. And if I seem to recall correctly, going here goes back into the ship. Oh, yes. Oh, yes, it was we are a forest gnome, Taria. Good old Vulpus. Innate ability to speak with the doggies. And the foxies and everything else. The rabbits. Oh, it's just a nice little perk. Right, okay, let's have a bit of a wander. Now, one of the recommendations that I read was that you can actually use a control pad to walk around with. If you wanted to kind of give yourself almost like a just takes a little while to switch into controller mode, but you can walk around and use like a control mechanism, you know, like if you were playing like a Dragon Age or something, which I thought was quite nice. You know, you get a proper top, you know, behind the character view. If it didn't take so long to switch, I might be tempted, but it takes ages. So this is a nice little way to explore if you've got a control pad. But anyway, there you go. So I'll show you that. I'm not going to use it, which is really strange for me because I'm a control pad person, but there are certain games where control pads have no place. This is one of them. Right, okay. But it is nice because you get a nice little top down. I quite like the view behind the person and get to walk around and get to see things from person eye level, you know, rather than this top down view all the time. It's quite nice. You can kind of get the same effect if we stay like this and click forward, but not completely the same. Right, let's have a look here. Where are we going? Mind the fire!
A mind flayer. And it's hurt.
That thing's bound to be dangerous, even if injured. Best be careful.
Oh, don't worry, says Vulpus. I've got this covered, yes. I'll speak from a distance, I shall. Let's have a look. You can jump up, you see, these kind of things. So if there's any sort of chests, little hidden places where we can get to with a jump, we've got to remember we've got abilities, you know, stacking crates and all this kind of jazz. Let's remember to think outside the box at all times. Right, what were we doing? Yes, we're about to talk with this crushed mind beast.
You approach the dying monster. This is the thing that abducted you. You could end its life here and now, if only you didn't feel compassion.
Compassion? We're a
Compassion.
person. We are a compassionate person, so it's perfectly fine. Give in to the emotion. This isn't right. No, you should be furious, shouldn't you? Well, we should be furious, but we're a kind of happy-go-lucky, forgiving kind of guy, so we'll happily give in to our forgiving nature.
The poor creature is on the brink of death, but there's still time. You'd give your life to save it, to nurse it back to health.
I won't go that far.
But then the feeling slips. The creature's mind seems to focus elsewhere.
Okay, we're this is what Volpus is already off, isn't he? In the third session, all those lovely checks that we just aced, all intelligence-based, all brainy Volpus here. He's been around a bit, you know. Who knows where his travels have taken him when he's been visiting the major cities in the region. Sneaking into libraries, perhaps. Anyway, concentrating on its thoughts. Oh, I changed the dice. Apparently, if you click down here, you can change the dice. We only get 3. I think a mod you can get slightly more, but you can change the dice layout, or maybe we can get more dice in the game. I don't know, but I thought this is pretty cool. Although this one, yeah, Dragon Flame Red. I think we'll stick with that. The 1 and the 20 have nice little symbols on. Yes, I did. That's probably a good point. I mean, most of our spells are ice spells, so this would be more fitting, wouldn't it? It is quite a nice dice. Oh, we'll go... If we fail this dice roll, I'm blaming you. Oh, I like the blue dice. We're sticking with the blue dice. We're sticking with the blue dice. The blue dice are good dice. Right, very good. We like these. We like this.
Your minds fuse, lusting for something that is gone. But then its grip claws back with a vengeance. A vice locking your mind into obedience.
Fight it!
It needs sustenance to survive. And with your very body, you can provide.
No. Submit to the feeling. Lean in as for a kiss. Okay, we're not the most wisest as people here. Oh, God. We've got to resist here. We're not going to submit to the feeling, so here we go. So DC 5, that's good. That's good. Oh, happy 17. Clearly Chris isn't here today. Oh, yes. Oh, no. No.
The monster lies exhausted, defeated. Its eyes, wet orange pearls, radiate malice.
Close those eyes forever. Leave it to die slowly. Okay, yeah, the bonus button. She's got guidance, hasn't she? Yes, so we can quickly use that. I like it that you can use it through the dice roll screen rather than have to cast it as a buff and mess about and then that's quite handy, is that? Quite like that. Right, okay, so it would be the merciful thing to do would be to put it out of its misery. So we shall do that. Or maybe we should instruct the lady with the big axe thing to do that. Just no need for that.
Death is too good for it.
I didn't want to kick it. Like a humane, put a bolt in its head or something. I mean, look, the size of our shoes, I'm quite surprised that did any damage. Little gnomish shoes in the face. Right. Another one of those void bulby bomb things. We've got a few of these. Void bulb and spiked bulb. These are potentially bombs that we can use. Might just quickly bring them into the old hotbar here so that we don't forget them. Or that we can look at them in the hotbar and still forget them. Caustic bulb. Yeah. What's happening here? Don't you lock the toolbar on me! I have bombs to place. We'll put these here. They're kind of there. There we go. That's that, a bit of that. There we are. Should have done a Costo move instead. We definitely need a wizard's hat. It can eat you if you roll badly there. Oh yes, those quick to turn monk types. Yeah, showed his true colours, did he? Right, we're not jumping up there. Not jumping up here. Okay, so we've got out this way. That's going up to there. We've got out this way. Another way out that way. No, yeah. Okay, so this is where we were. That's where we come in. That was where we came in from down there. We came up here. We went out that way initially. So let's let's have a look up here. Oh, ancient sigil circle here. Let's have a look at this.
Dead goblins over there. Worth checking for supplies, maybe.
Where did your eyes take you, my dear? Those beady eyes of yours. Where are you seeing dead goblins, may I ask? Oh, this way. Well, best type of goblin's a dead goblin, right? I think so. Supply pack and a goblin bow. Camp supplies, of course, are what we need to rest. We need 40 to fully rest. We've got 204 across the party, of which we have, well, a few little bits. Nice bit of apple for supper. Dried rations and apple. Delicious supper, unless we can find something a bit more delightful on the road. Fresh berries, maybe? Or a tavern, that would be even better. Bring forth the tavern. Okay, so that goes up that way. So this is taking us to a sigil circle. Do we really want to be using that? Got more ways. What I'm going to do is I'm going to come this way first, I think.
What's going on with that room?
I don't know.
Stable somehow.
We'll check it out in a minute. Let's not get too close. I saw the like a health bar thing. Not good. Something going to attack us here? Rogue's morsel.
Don't mind if I do.
Salts of rogue morsel. We'll get to crafting some stuff later. Right now we're busy trying to solve the mystery. Chapel entrance. Ooh. Oh.
So I want to be rich, but not if it'll get me killed.
Okay, so this is a chapel. The ruins of a chapel, nonetheless, but still. And this is the same chapel, is it? That we kind of tried to get into from the bottom here, but it was locked. Right. So this is the top way into the chapel. Okay, so we've got chapel entrance. We've got foundation block going into there, cracking that maybe, sending them flying. If we can sneak and get a shot off on that. Maybe take Mr. What's his face? Asterion here. Bit of a stealth shot on this perhaps. Could be a good option. Get rid of a couple, or at least get rid of one. If we're coming this way. Which we will be, but just not yet. Just not yet, I don't think. Don't want to go into the chapel just yet. I want to see what lies on the outside for the moment. Oh, God. Where are we? Oh, there we are. Right, let's carry on. So that way it goes to the chapel entrance. We have up here, let's just give me a second, torn net trap. Can we disarm this? We've got a decent dexterity.
Broken. Must have been here a while.
Oh, it's broken. No need to disarm after all.
Here goes nothing. Another broken trap. Who made these things?
More broken traps. Ooh, we have a person. 2 people. And this is going to the chapel here. Looks like some kind of a ritual or some kind of a trap. Like a Fey type creatures here. Okay. Interesting. Okay, so that's going there. Crushed spike trap. Wow, look how far you can go here. It's quite easy to lose your characters, isn't it?
What to do?
Quite easy to do. Right, so this is the way that we came in. Is this the top way? So dexterity 10 check. We have a tool disarm kit, which gives us an extra 1, and we give. Oh no, we could use that. No, we don't need to use that. We've got +2, and we got to get a 10. Do we need to disarm this? We can just walk around it, can't we? We don't need to be disarming traps and getting spikes in the face. Do we? Let's go around it, surely. There we go, let's leave spike traps for now. McDonald's coffee.
I hear shouting up ahead.
We should check it out.
Hang on.
Be careful.
Hang on. We've got shouting up ahead. And we've got a shovel. Ooh. Silk gland and some gold. How lovely. Kind of think, did we need to go up that way? I don't know. I want to do this in some semblance of order, you see. Let me just double check something. Bear with me. Do-do-do. Let's hope that people can auto find their way without being burnt to death. Okay, it's fine. Come on, back we go, people. That's fine. I've seen enough. That is the way to go. Right, we need to let's check this out first, I think. Let's check this. Why have I got hit point damage? Did I miss a goblin? Did I miss some loot? I bloody well did. Oh, what an amateur. What an amateur. Did we run on fire again? Oh no. We may have run on fire.
My faith protects me.
Cure wounds. Waste of a spell. Right, let's have check this out. What is this?
All's well that ends. Oh, not as bad as it could have.
You approach the sigil on the stone. Magic glitters and swirls from it erratically, as if malfunctioning. It looks slightly dangerous.
I think we'll leave the sigil be for now, actually. If you don't mind. Well, me, we're not that stupid. We're a bit curious, but we're not bloody foolhardy. I think maybe, is this fire?
On my way.
Maybe we should come this way, so we don't get burned. Probably best. That's the way to the two creatures. We'll leave them be for now. Where's my party gone? Come on, you merry sods. We've got things to do. Okay. Uh-oh. This sounds bad. This is bad. This is quite bad.
Open the bloody gate!
Oh, what a bloody gate!
Nobody gets in! Zevlor's orders!
That pack of goblins will be on us any second!
What's going on?
Goblins are on our tail! Open the gate, Zevlor, now!
You let goblins here? Where is the druid?
Please! There's no time!
By the nine hells! Open the gates!
Open the gate when the danger's here. How silly. This is bad. Oh, oh God.
Cannon! No!
You're stuck.
Shit! Form a line!
Oof.
Damnable roach! Provoke the blade! And suffer its sting.
Oh, he's a bit of a show off, isn't he, with the LZ? Right, okay, we have stumbled into combat, which is rather unfortunate. We were just trying to have a nice little scenic walk, and this is what's happened. No such thing around here, it seems. Right. What on earth do we do? Ah, no. Backseating, we'll let it slide. Anything, just spoilers for now. So a little minor backseating I can put up with for now. Let's just... okay. What have we got? We've got Goblin Tracker. Goblin Tracker, they've got a height advantage, so we could really do with them being taken down. We've got some characters inside this area here. Spoilers get the hammer. Oh, of course they do. Right, so we've got 3 people. We've got a selection of goblins. We've got 2 up here. Right. Okay. Okay. What to do? Bit of fire. 45%. Just thinking if we could dash around the back, get up on top of here, surprise these 2 a little bit, if we could. You know what? Let's try it. Let's go for it. So we're going to dash and get ourselves round the back.
Go.
Get ourselves up, and then we'll maybe be able to use a bit of maybe some melee sneak attacking or something. Yeah, these cunning actions. Oh, I see. So because we're a rogue, what happens here is we, rather than use the, it's to basically change them into a bonus action. So rather than using this dash, which costs an action, we can use the cunning dash, which is a bonus action. So then we can still attack after dashing. I'm assuming that's what it means. It would be helpful if it was explained to me before I'd used the action dash. But anyway, that'll do for now. He's going to blow the horn, is he? Double dash and move twice as far.
I'll bleed every last one of you!
You can also use your bonus dash. So, oh, I see what you mean! So I could have actually used my bonus dash on top of that. But I'm assuming the bonus dash has got a cooldown. Like a, not a cooldown, but what do you call it? Like a, let's jump up here and give this man a surprise of his life! Right, we can't attack. Can we attack as well? Was that a bonus action? That was a bonus action. Excellent. Right, let's give him a club. Bush. Let's say you like that, buddy. How many hit points have these guys got? 20. Oh! These are quite nasty. My turn. Yeah, I think I'll keep away from the trouble if you don't mind. What have we got here? Goblin Booyag. Booyag! We could hit it with that. What about a spell? What about some magic missiles? Always prone to hit. Let's bring them out, boys and girls. We ain't messing around here. May the magic missiles go forth! It's been a while since we've used them. Oh, you can use... Oh, you can pinpoint where the missiles go. How cool is that? So we can do 2 missiles here and 1 missile there. Oh, we've got to try that. And we killed nobody. We killed nobody. That is really cool, yeah. Right, have we got any bonus actions that we can use to do something? Shove, jump. Improve minor illusion. Could create an illusion to distract some of these people. And I haven't used it. It's just a bonus action and there's no cooldown with it, I don't think. So, do you know what? As our illusion expert, let us try to put a distraction down. Investigation failed, investigation success. I'm assuming that determines whether the distraction was successful or not, I don't know. But there we go. We've I don't know where did he go anyway? Where did my little distraction go? 8 temporary hit points is the rally condition also.
By sickle and sword, come down.
Stop twirling and start killing. Oh my god, right, here we go. Sneaky beaky. I want to... How do we... There's no cooldown for this either, so we can use this every turn, it looks like. That was the wrong thing to do. Apologies. I have decided to hide, rather mistakenly. Or was it actually not a mistake? Woohoo! Ha ha! Look at that! Avoid enemy sight lines while sneaking to remain hidden. So he could have used a sneak attack as on top of that. Deal extra damage to a foe you have advantage against. So if we have him... If we are hidden and they can't see us, I'm assuming we get advantage over them? Can't loot. Oops. That's it. You show them. That's it. Boom. This is Zakrug, the boss. Oh, whoa, whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, here we go. Right. I think we just need to give it a slap. Or maybe could we push it off? I've got to push it. I've got to try pushing it. Maybe it'll do 1 hit point of damage as it falls and breaks its back. Oh, I don't think we managed to do anything there. That's a shame. Right. I'll just kill you then, the normal fashion. Some gold, a goblin bow, and a dragon egg mushroom. We shall check them out later. Right. Okay, we have now a height advantage but no ranged weaponry, so we might just see what we can do from up here. Be cool if we could do some kind of a jump-based attack. I think we have been severely injured. Very severely injured there, and we were not best impressed by that attack. So now it is time for us to exact our revenge. How dare you! You blasted fool. And we better start sipping on a health potion because we are looking a bit peaky. There we go. Right. We're just about alive. We've used our bonus action, we've used our action. We are going to remain here. We have a little bit, we have the range that we need. Might move a bit closer. There's another one here, don't forget. Oof. Where's he going? Ooh. Okay, how about you? 65%, 80%. Aha! Gotcha. Okay.
Let's have a little fun.
Oh, there goes another one. And there goes the boss man. Oh, I want to finish this. Can we throw something? Let's throw a studded I want to throw a shield. I'm going to throw a shield at somebody. This makeshift weapon that we've just got. I'm just going to lob a shield. Ah! Lob a shield! Come on!
Seems simple enough.
14 damage! Oh no, it's 4 damage. Oh, 4 damage. I thought it said 14. I was going to say that's a big shield. Okay, 5 damage from throwing a shield. I didn't want a shield anyway. She could have used it, in fact. She's got a spare hand. Oh, it's on the floor. We can still pick it up again. Oh, God. Let's have a look what else we got. Let's jump into the battle. No fear. We want our shield back. We're jumping right there. Let's pick this up. Oh, we can't. We can only go up to here. Oh, we're going to take a hit point damage as well. Oh, we're not going to do that. We'll just jump down normally. Oh no! That's a hit point of damage. I didn't realise. Okay, let's go. Move. Okay, that'll do. Where's he going? I think he wasn't happy we hit him with a shield. I think he was a bit miffed off. Throw a shield at me? I think I did actually, yes. Hope you don't mind. What about Mage Hand? Can we do something with Mage Hand? Pick him up, throw him. I think it could be used to push people off the ledges, but I don't know what you can do. Not enough space. Interesting. Okay, we'll go Ray of Frost. Cantrip. 65% chance. 1 damage. It's 1d8 points of damage, so should give you an indication to the level of my dice roll here. Yep, roll a 1. Nope, that's fine. Oh, that's my kill! Okay, it's time for us to take the glory. He's still alive! The dastardly dog. How did that happen? Okay. 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 This is a cantrip, right? Yep, it's a cantrip. This might set the blood on fire. I don't think it will it? Only 45% chance. Let's go with the percentages, shall we? I wonder if we can push him out of their reach and therefore they get attacks of opportunity. You reckon? If we pushed him outside of their range? No. It's worth a try though. Okay, here we go. Target outside normal range. Let's go in for the kill. Vulpus sneaking in, coming in. Gets the finishing blow.
All of you, more may follow. Open the gate.
I don't want to go inside.
Damn them.
Or do we? No, we don't. We got loots to get first. Hang on just a second.
What's inside?
We got glorious loot. Loot, glorious loot. Da 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 da. Oh, we've got all this area to explore. I kind of don't want to go inside, but I don't think we.
Break.
Oh, the door's shut. Have they shut the door in our face? After all we've done? Okay, gold, scimitar, shield, gloves of power. Okay. We need to take them and inspect those things closer. Morning star, bones. As we just, dance through the blood. Don't mind us. Scroll of grease, a staff, another bottle. We can learn spells. We can open the spell book, apparently. So, what's this saying? So if we go to inventory, we have a scroll of grease. So we could learn grease for 50 gold. We will be learning as many spells as possible. We want to have any spell available to us so that we can use it in a pinch if we need to. So we're not going to be too picky over the spells. We're going to be learning them all. Cover every eventuality. Right, before we go inside, we're going to just continue to have a scout around the periphery. We're going to go inside, I think, that place. Before we go to the chapels. Hang on. Why is that in red? A candle. Oh. If it's in red, it's a stealing action. Oh. Okay. I mean, come on now. They're just lying outside. Theft. Okay. Rogue's morsel.
These tracks.
Really miss about Baldur's Gate.
Goblins.
Food. Freshest fish I've ever had.
I don't care for fish. Red meat. Now, that's a different matter. Rare as can be.
Okay. Thank you for that.
Well, unless we find a cure, you won't have any teeth to chew it with soon enough.
Oh, hang on. Underground passage. We're kind of getting swept up into things here. Okay, let's not go... Okay, that's good. We'll be back later to explore this area. Not ready for that just yet, thank you. Okay, so we have stone door. We have that quick point. We have the area here that we can go into. Still got all this area up here to have a look at. We've got all the area to the side here. Got the chapel area here. Just want to explore a bit more before we commit to our next action here. Oh, hang on. Hang on. We've got some downed people. People in need of assistance, it looks like here. And we've got a bridge. Where did this bridge come from? We'll put a bridge here. Where the hell are we?
I'll take that.
Did we pick our shield back up? Did we? Hang on just a second here. Did we pick our shield back up that we threw? I don't believe we did. Hang on a second. Our weapon of mass destruction lies here on the floor. We need to be picking that straight back up. Oh, there we go. Can't leave home without it. Let's carry on now. Where were we? Okay, so this is classed as the forest area. Maybe we probably...
What in particular? The city is a veritable feast of sweethearts.
You must be eager to get back then.
West Baldur's Gate.
Slimmer pickings out in
East
this
El
wilderness.
Terrell.
So this west is towards Baldur's Gate, that way. I think this is probably going to lead us out somewhere else. How do we get up here? Maybe from here? Hang on. Oh yes, there will be lag because my internet is knackered. My internet went off this morning and it's looking at the connection speed, it's lagging now, rather unfortunately. Oh, don't tell me we're going to have a whole situation where we have to speak with Virgin again. Oh God. Hang on folks, it's gone back up to green again now. Should be fine. Try and keep an eye on that. Yeah, seem to be having some internet problems.
Hang on, Ed. You're going to be all right.
He's so pale.
Stop it. You're scaring him.
Okay, is this the same guy? This is the same lot from before, isn't it, from up here? Yes, this is the same group of people. Right, okay. Let's check them out.
People up ahead. Something's wrong.
Something's wrong. Let's go and have a look.
You're a true soul. You can't die. Please, stay with us.
I don't think he's conscious. Can you hear us, Ed?
You, not a step closer.
The mark glows, but you feel nothing in response. Your illithid power is beyond reach until you rest.
Okay, ask me what happened here.
An oil bear. Please, do you have any...
Shut up, Andric. Do you serve the Absolute?
The Absolute?
Wait.
The injured man locks eyes with you. A familiar squirming churns in your head.
Okay, hold his stare. He's trying to tell me something.
Your minds intertwine. You see his siblings, Andric and Brenna, new recruits. Yours to shepherd.
Protect them. He's a true soul.
Mind him.
He will... He...
Edwin! Ed! Please!
He's with the Absolute now. You're a true soul.
True soul.
Edwin, our brother, he was chosen. Like you. Do you have orders for us? We were reporting to Edwin.
Ooh, okay. Hang on here. Okay, yes, we'll start with questions. We're asking why they are out here. The wilderness is clearly a bit silly to say, isn't it, really? You know, someone close to them's just died. What are you doing out here? It's a dangerous place, you know, as you can see. Not quite so tactful, is
We
it?
know that all too well, sir, but the Absolute sent us here.
The who?
We're looking for fugitives. Survivors from that ship that crashed farther west of here.
Absolute? Explain this absolute to me. Oh, fugitives. So they're looking for more people from the ship. We'll just hang fire before we disclose what's going on here. Yes, we'll get more answers first.
What? Are you testing us?
No.
The Absolute is our goddess.
Oh, just making sure.
She's going to rip down the old world order, start a new one. Then we'll be the ones with the power. Well, you will firstly, true soul.
True soul?
You don't need me to explain that.
A true soul, like you, has been chosen by the Absolute. You speak with her voice, and when the time comes, the true souls, you will rule.
I like these two. All zeal and no brains.
Shh. Okay. This is our playful nature coming out now. Crude summary. You have more to learn of our faith, novice.
I'm sorry, true soul.
Oh, I thought we were talking to him.
What I thought I knew.
Oh, sorry, love.
It seems the Absolute still has a great deal to teach me.
Maybe my gaze wandered too close to her. She thought I was talking to her. I was talking to my fella here. But hey, keep her in line. Why not? Right, anyway, tell me more of these fugitives.
We don't know what they look like, but anyone who survived that crash is bound to be injured. That's enough to get us started. The Absolute wants them found. At any cost.
What is going on with his hair? Well, as a survivor of that crash, looks like you found me. Yes, a true soul nonetheless. Could you imagine? They'll be wetting their pants in any second now.
You! Brenna, kill him!
Oh. Oh, that was the wrong thing to say, apparently. Fugitives. I didn't know they were hostile with fugitives. Or maybe they took umbrage to how we spoke to her. Okay, right, well, this is not gone quite so smoothly, I'm afraid. Never mind. She'll take a step away. after we've ruffled a few feathers here. Right, let's try some toys. Yeah, we'll use a spiked bulb. We'll use the very toys that we've left the ship with. Might as well stick to type.
First step is the hardest.
Okay, they're both bleeding now. I feel bad, but what can you do? And then we'll use an improved minor illusion. Okay, so he's successful as she fails. So that seems to be the order of business. Right. Can we use sneak attack on ranged? Must have advantage. Okay, so I don't have advantage then. I'm wondering if do we get advantage if we hide? It's a bonus action though. A regular action? Bonus action?
The subtle approach.
Now can we do it? Aha! Now we can do it. Yes, we have advantage now. Right, we'll take the big man down first. No, we'll take her down because she's easier to hit. Oof. Sorry about that, dear. Disengage? Should we disengage? No, we shouldn't. We should not be disengaging right now. We should be attacking with full vigour. Right, 4 to 24 damage. No. Disengage might be good if we want to... We're in acid at the minute as well. to be honest with you. Can we not move around here? Okay, good. He's got high defense. Disadvantage too close. Concussive smash. That would give us a possibly daze him. 40% chance. Could distract him for 10 turns with this. Duplicity. We'll try concussive. Where is it? Concussive smash. Yeah, let's try that. Oh, he saved, but we got him for six damage. Right. Disengage is a full action. Yeah. Okay. Potion of healing. I think a potion of healing could be in order. Okay, good. Guiding light can give your party advantage. Next attack roll against this target has advantage. Guiding bolt. Right, Vulpus. Volpe. Here's Volpe. Right. What damage is this? 3 to 10. At a 70% chance. Piercing shot. Regular damage and possibly inflict gaping wounds. Don't think we need that. What's that one? D8. 75%. That's a D8. That's a D8 plus 2. Let's go for that one. Oh, God. Stick to spells, eh? Stick to spells. So what does acid do? Acid reduces armor class by 2. Critical miss. Where is she going? She needs to be brought to heel. Right. I almost feel like burning her, but I think this combat with this guy is proving to be an issue. Just keep hitting him, I suppose. 40% chance. Whose turn are we on? Okay. 40% chance. If we disengage and then lob that at him, I wonder if that'd be better. Not really much area for us to go though, is there? That's a full action, did you say? Anyway. Okay, critical hit, that'll do. That will do. I like that. Right, we're going to cast Shield of Faith on self. Right, Volpe, it's time for Killy. Or maybe not, as the case may be.
The dance macabre.
Okay, she goes down. Oh, is he not bleeding to death?
Hungry for the slaughter.
Okay, let's go for it.
Time for a new approach.
Ha ha! I mean, we shouldn't be celebrating that victory because we shouldn't have been fighting them, should we? Oopsie daisy. Can we avoid the acid? Chainmail and longsword. Right, we've got lots of loot that we can possibly equip our characters with, so we'll
Never wanted the easy path.
we'll have a look
Time
at
to
that.
break it in for the day, I think.
Strange power resonates within the corpse. It calls to you. Your limbs move of their own accord. There's something of value here, something your mind craves. Why let its host's memories go to waste? The tadpole has absorbed it all. Its experience could nourish you, strengthen you.
Okay. Welcome the tadpole's influence. Resist it with strength. Force your mind shut. I mean, this is not good. I think we're going to try to, well, strength-wise certainly not, but we're going to try to force our mind closed here. We will not be influenced, or maybe we will. It's a DC 12. We're going to try the guidance as well. Let's go for it. We have to resist. 12. We will resist.
Your muscles loosen. The tadpole breaks free of its deceased host. Your mind is your own again. For now.
So he was on the ship clearly. Beads of sweat dripping down our face. Look at our mashed up clothes. I just realised I've got tears in them. Find a cure. Daughter of Darkness. Continue travelling with Shadow Heart. We'll see what happens there. The Pale Elf, of course, and find a cure. Okay, so people in the grove. Yep, we've seen that. We'll go into that very shortly. Salami! Dried pork sausage, dried roast sausage, water Davian cheese wheel, sausage links. Knock yourself out of steering. All the meat you can possibly... It's probably a bit too cooked for you, but, you know, better than nothing. Right. Let's take a look at the inventory. I'm encumbered. Oh, damn. So this is where the fun and games begin. The man was a sausage dealer, yes. Right, well, we'll put all of the loot in one place, if you don't mind. This is just easier. Right. Who's got the best... She's got the best carry capacity. You can have all these... You can have all this clutter. For now. Is this the most effective way to do this? Can she use a ranged weapon? Yes, she can. There you go. Have a ranged weapon on me. Right, we've got a hat or we've got a leather helmet. Leather helmet? Oh. What have you got on there? Circlet. I'll take that if you don't mind. How about you have a leather hat? Gives you an extra dex saving throw +1. Suits you. Right. Let's have a wee look. Let's go down here. Anything else? Shanties. Take these bits of crap if you don't mind. This goblin rubbish. Is there an easier way to do this? Sending items to camp. We can, but it'll probably have to be done at some point. But items magically teleporting to your camp. Gloves of Power. Right, let's have a look at these. Sleight of Hand +1. Blessed by Priestess Gut. These gauntlets provide additional aid to any who bear the Absolute's mark upon their flesh. On a melee hit, possibly inflict -1d4 penalty to the target's attack rolls and saving throws. That's probably not going to go on her. Stick them on her. Get rid of these. Seeing as you're the weapons equip specialist. Leather armour. Got chain shirt. He's got padded armour 11. 11 there. Not proficient with light armour. Armour class 11. That was pretty decent there for you. Scrapwood shield. +2 armour class. Studded shield. Does she need a shield? I think she'd be better with a shield, wasn't she? Sword and shield with a crappy helmet. Oh, hang on. What weapon do you want? 2 to 7 damage, 2 to 9, a morning star. Or a mace. Bludgeoning. Give her a big spiky mace. So this gives tenacity. When you miss an attack, you deal +1 bludgeoning damage anyway. Okay. Shaft of a broken spear. It's probably worth selling or something. Scroll of grease. Chain mail. Heavy armour. Now can she... No AC bonus from Dex. Can she wear that? Okay, so she's not trained in this. Right, okay. That's not a good sign. Let's put your chain shirt back on. There you go, enjoy that. But you can still carry this piece of crap if you don't mind. It's a bloody heavy piece. There we go. You can control and shift select to move multiple items. Aha. Thank you. We'll get proficient with the inventory management soon enough. Just a bit rusty, you know. A bit new to it.
Might be useful.
Wispweed. Unlocking recipes. We've got myrrh grass. We've got leather boots. As if somebody took them off to go paddling. You're going across?
Owlbear tracks. Its nest must be nearby.
Yeah, perhaps not. Perhaps we're not going there just yet. Taking on an owlbear doesn't seem very wise right now. Okay, so this is clearly going off into some other distance. I think we're getting a little bit ahead of ourselves here, I think. So we'll backtrack. See you later, Cham. I think we'll backtrack a little bit. I don't want to be going down too much that way. Let's have a look up here.
No one back home will ever believe this.
Ah, this is where I was trying to get to. This side. Ah, so that's how we get to the top end. There we go.
What path lies before me?
There we go. Scrapwood shield. Another shield. Some belladonna. Ah, ha, ha. So this is a dead end.
Cursed to put my hands on everything.
An empty mind flare vessel. If its occupant survived, then nowhere to be seen.
Okay. Wonder if I can jump up here now.
My faith will guide me.
Go.
How do we get there? Oh, good old camera playing silly beggars. This might have been the way to the top here that I was looking at, was it? I think it was. I think it was here. Okay, well, there's the bridge again. So we are quite happy that we've explored most of that area. Let's go back to where we were, which is up this way. This was the route into that area there. But we didn't want to go there just yet. We wanted to explore this other side first.
No one stopped me yet. If not over, then through.
Because this is where the sigil was. Okay, very good. That's a little waypoint there. Not ready to take that just yet. So this is the area where the... Oh, there's somebody... Oh, there's somebody in there now. I didn't realise that she was in there. Bloody Lizelle.
You think it's dangerous?
Of course it's dangerous.
Ooh, let's have a look what's going on here. Can we go around the back? Rather...
Goblins have it.
No.
Come on from this side. Okay, here we go, folks. We have a situation number 3 of the session.
Zoru was right. Yellow as a toad, twice as ugly.
The thing's dangerous. Leave it for the goblins to kill.
And if it escapes, how will you... Oh, a guest.
Your skull pounds in response to the prisoner's white-hot stare. Her lips don't move, yet you hear her voice.
Get rid of them.
Get rid of them. Short rest doesn't replenish spell slots, but it does replenish weapon abilities. Okay, cool. So a short rest, I think you can do 2 a day or something, is it? Okay. Now we're not great at persuasion. We got +1 charisma, +1 charisma, both are charisma based. Advantage, disadvantage, situational. We're being illusionist, you know, the art of deception, probably not foreign to us, you know, creating illusions to deceive has been bread and butter, really. So hopefully a bit of deception here, trying to convince these two that this creature is dangerous. I mean, would you argue? Leave it to me. Leave it to you. All 2 foot of you. Hey, looks can be deceiving. D10 +1 to charisma. What bonus can we get? How many guidances do we get? Oh, it's a cantrip. We can use this every time. We can use this every time. Oh. Well, bugger me sideways. Let's get that on, shall we? Every time. I forgot to click it, didn't I? We'd have succeeded if I'd have clicked it. Oh, no, so it was 1d4. Not 4, 1d4. So we may have been successful. Oh no, are we fighting again?
Demaze, let's
No. I'm not leaving this fiend with a stranger.
Kill them.
Hang on! Hang on! Stop! In for a penny, in for a pound. Shoot the trap down. We must kill it before it harms some. Is this good? Are we really going to kill? No, it's a ruse. It's a ruse. Oh my god, this better be a ruse. Right, now add the bonus this time. There we go. Oh, 17. There we go. There we go. Major success.
He's right. No one's safe if that thing goes loose. Not even us.
Demaze.
Enough. Lower the trap. Ready your blade.
No. This was a ruse. This was a ruse.
You've but one chance. Join me or die.
Attack the tieflings! I mean, we could attack her. Well, we're not going to do that. We're not going to do that. No, that's silly. I mean, we don't know who these tieflings are. We don't know who she is, really, but hey, we're in the same boat here.
No!
You lying rat!
Sorry. Look, she's a potential companion. Oh, I'm hamstrung. We can knock people out instead of. Let's try that. The game is the game is telling us. Oh. So what we could have done is we could have attacked her with non-lethal to play the game, and then they'd have swanned off, and then she'd have been conscious, and then we could have told her that we did it on purpose. Is that a possibility? Oh, now that's very sneaky. I like that. It's a bit late now, but we shall press on. No, instead, I think we could try. Where is it? Does he have it? Where is it? Is it in the book? Passives. How do we toggle this again? Remind me. How do we toggle that thing? There was a way to toggle it. Toggleable passive feature. Must be unarmed or using a melee weapon. Oh, hang on. We're using a melee weapon? Yes, we're using a melee weapon. Action. Free combat. Oh, hang on. Rogue specific talents, items, passives, custom. Well, I didn't even realise. Right, okay. Let's go non-lethal damage. Let's go into... oh. There we go. I'll have to get used to this. It's very slick, this hotbar. Too slick if you ask me. Too much choice. I'll master this at some point. Right, what we're doing? We're doing hide.
I'll do it my way.
And then we're going to do a stabby attack. Can we do a sneak melee attack? 5 to 13 damage. Non-lethal sneak attack. Okay, armor class 13. Okay. Interesting.
Nothing important is ever easy.
It has to be a melee weapon. Speak with animals, guidance, hamstrung, movement speed reduced by 50%. Oh, we're already doing non-lethal. Oh, is it non-lethal damage across the entire party? Does it have to be a melee weapon though? I can't hit people. I'm afraid. I don't do hitting. Alright, we might as well use one more of these. Just soften him up or her up until the next person comes and does the stabbing. How about that? Let's see if we can distract. Okay, so she's distracted. There we go. And I'm just going to toodle away into the bush for now. Okay, let's see if we... Oh, he missed. And you missed again. Right, let's club, but club with non-lethal. So, oh my god, these hot bars are all over the place, man. Absolutely. It's a morning start. Right, heart stopper. Possibly inflicts chest trauma. That sounds marvellous. Right, let's just go with the standard attacks. These are the weapon specialties. Piercing shot. Do it that way around, maybe. There we go. For now, let's just try clubbing unconscious.
Down with you.
Really? Shield of faith on self. Good stuff. Oh, she's doing a runner. Ah, hang on a second here, Missy. Where do you think you're going? We're not done yet. Right, I think just regular attacks. Regular attacks, hello.
Well,
be helpful
so much for peace.
if they could hit. Non-lethal heart stopper. I kind of think we're going to have to do bludgeoning here if we don't want to kill. Can't we, the hell? No, 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 no! Oh my god! The hell have you just done to me? I've got gaping wounds. It's okay, as long as she doesn't hit me again, I'll be fine. Can somebody kill this thing?
No!
Knocked out. Chill out. Now I'm coming for you, buddy.
Heading there.
Go, 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 quick before somebody kills him. Right, can we... Let's do a dash. Let's do a cunning action dash. Dash our way here. And hopefully we'll just do a quick non-lethal stabby. Not enough movement. What do you mean not enough movement? Oh my god, we are literally an inch away. I can't believe it. I cannot believe it. Right, can we not... We've not got like a long-reaching weapon. Oh, this is a regular dash, but this is a full action. Which is going to be no use to us. Oh, man. Does it's non-lethal damage. Non-lethal damage does not kill creatures if it... But it doesn't mention... it seemed to suggest it was melee only. So we could try taking a shot with this thing. Kind of 42% now. I'm too close. But I suppose we've got to try. No, that's dead. It is only melee. It is definitely only melee. He's dead. She's still alive.
Best be on my way.
Oh no. You killed the man.
Maybe I need more pockets.
Oh. Never mind. It was a slip. A slip of that. Now we're running off. Running off in horror. Can't believe what I've just done. I'm out of here. Right, okay, so that's exactly where we just come from. This is fine. Speak with her.
Sounds like a good moment to talk.
We spared one of them.
The tadpole hasn't yet scrambled all your senses. Auspicious. But the longer we wait, the more it consumes. My people possess the cure for this infection. I must find a creche. You will join me.
Careful. She obviously sees your kindness as weakness. Don't let her take advantage.
Creche?
It is many things. A hatchery, a training grounds, a shelter. Githyanki protocol is clear. When infected with a gay tadpole, we must report to Augustil for purification.
Augustil. Okay. Well, she sounds like she knows what she's talking about, so I suppose...
You have made an ally from Kresh Kalir. Few know such fortune. Call me Lae'zel.
I'll trust your judgment, but I won't trust her. Not until I've gotten the measure of her.
Calm down,
You've
Will.
a sharp tongue, elf. Would that your mind proved its equal.
Half elf. I suppose the finer details are lost on a creature like you.
Now, ladies.
Come. The Horned Ones mentioned a camp. One there, this Zoru, has seen Githyanki. A creche must be near. We will ask this Zoru where he has seen my kin.
This Zoru? This who? Your party is shown on the side of your screen. Drag the portraits to split the party. You've gained enough experience to level up. Oh no, she's leveled up. Right, we'll level her up very quickly. A quick level up of Lae'zel. Level 2 fighter. Health increased to 20. She's got an additional action called Action Surge. Immediately gain an extra action to use this turn. Oh, double action, that's good. So she is Opportunity Attack. Great weapon fighting. When you roll a 1 or a 2 on a damage die for an attack with a two-handed melee weapon, that die is rerolled once. Martial Prodigy. Prodigy. Okay, she's proficient with quite a lot of martial things, basically. That's a very easy level up. It always is with fighters, isn't it? Yes. Uncouth characters. Very uncouth, yes. Right, well, unfortunately, Nymesa is alive, or is it Nymesa? Nymesa is alive, but when she wakes up, whoever this person was to her, brother, lover, best mate, is a bit dead. So that's slightly bad news. Maybe she'd prefer to be dead with him, I don't know, but hey. We shall leave her be for now. Okay, so the only part of this map that I think we haven't explored properly, in addition to the areas up here, is now the chapel. So I kind of think, first of all, that we should probably short rest. Have a nice short rest somewhere relatively decent looking, maybe? Something that resembles a campfire, perhaps? Now, where was that door gone? That was that. That's the other side of the chapel. Where's the door? The door is here. Ah, there it is. So we have Arcane Recovery, which replenishes a spell slot. Let's give that a whirl, see how it works. Select variant. Recover a level 1 spell slot. Which version do we use? Let's use that version. That version? That version? How do you use this? Okay, so we got level 1 spell there. Back. I mean, we were a bit injured, which is a problem. Let's try a short. I've never tried a short rest yet either. So how do we do this short resty thing? Twice a day you can restore 50% of your hit points.
Enough time wasted.
So that gives you a full replenishment of some of your hit points, a short rest, and also replenishes some of your abilities, such as your weapon abilities.
Let's get on with it.
Like Shadowheart had a concussive smash, which is replenished on a short rest. Spells aren't. Channel divinity. What's this? Turn undead and imbue duplicity. Okay.
On I go.
No time to rest.
No time to rest. Okay. It's time for us to go inside this door before we start assaulting people in chapels, I think. The door opens. Ooh. The Emerald Grove. This wasn't the same grove where the two people we've just... Well, the one that we've just killed has come from, is it? Have we killed some residents? Oh my god. The way my character runs. See you later, Ollie! Is hilarious, yeah. Okay, so this is a ladder. Top of the ladder. Oh, look at that. I can get up to the kind of lookout area. Got some named characters. The Warhorn up here. We've got camp area up here. Into the trees. Into there.
Can't trust the devil.
Oh, look at that. Look at this area. Ooh. Right, let's go up.
There are children here, you fool!
We was running for our lives.
You led them straight to us, and you let them take the druid too? Unbelievable!
Ha! We just waltz in. Hi. Sorry to interrupt. I don't notice any prisoners.
We lost him back at the ruins. Whole place is crawling with gobos.
He trusted you.
Gobbles.
Nobody forced him to go with us. He insisted. And when things got tough, he couldn't keep up. Simple as that.
My God, you're a coward.
The demon's eye twitches. He's about to blow.
Hang on. Melee attack. Take a swing. Aim a blow. More violence. Won't bring back those you lost. Stop and think. What the hell? Okay, we're not the attacking type, so we could stand back and watch, but no, we'll try and diffuse the situation here with our expert tongue. There we go. DC 15. It's gonna be a tough one. Hey! Not tough enough for our blue dice. Come on. Now listen to me.
You're right. There's too much at stake.
Worried about your precious hides, the both of you.
Enough! Squabbling is pointless. The goblins have found us.
At least we agree on that.
Ah,
More goblins could be on their way.
very good. Very good. We don't want this
I'm more worried about this parasite.
melodrama.
We need a healer.
Okay, so we need a healer. Look at this area. It is very nice indeed. I don't know whether there should be, you know, sightseeing right now. Look at this. That commands a fantastic view, doesn't it? I've got squirrel. I wonder if I can talk to the squirrels. Hang on a second. Priorities here, folks. Major priorities. I've got Timber, the squirrel. Hang just on a second, yeah? Step aside. Volpus is off on his own some. Hello, Mr. Squirrel.
Get out!
Stop.
Lunges at your foot.
Kick the squirrel! Calm down, squirrel. What's wrong with you? Our first interaction with an animal screams at us.
You barged in without an invitation. I wouldn't call that friendly. See, you're in my territory, and I want you gone.
Look, I could fry you into a crisp. No, there's plenty of room for both of us here, squirrel. Plenty of trees. Oh my god. Aha! The years of talking to animals has served us well.
How about this? You can stay if you keep those ugly feet on the ground.
I'll even sweeten the pot. Found some weird smelling stuff on the ground. You can keep it, but
These trees are mine. Follow the rules and I won't have to intervene. Got it?
Okay, I stay on the ground and you stay in the trees. Easy peasy. Okay, so we convinced Timber to let us walk on their territory. He left us a small trinket to keep us away from the trees. So this is a hyena ear. How very kind. Let's sort this by type, shall we? There we go. Where is my little ear? Hyena ear, an alchemical ingredient. Can we put it in an alchemical bag? There we go. Excellent. Just, you know, you never know when a hyena ear will come in handy. Some lovely music too. Yeah, if we see any oh, there's a lever here. Let's not be pulling levers willy-nilly just yet. Okay, we're only here to talk to the squirrel, really. If I'm being honest. Although right now we are being distracted now by a way up to the top of the. Okay, we might want to run. We might want to go. We might want to run. We might want to run. We might want to chain up. Chain up, come on. Quickly here. That looked quite hideous. Something has gone amiss with your friend.
Why does this keep happening? He was joking about after soup just a moment ago.
Loving this little tinkly music. This could be dangerous. The assassin ran off.
You peer through the telescope.
What? That doesn't look good. Squint at the distant object, trying to make out further details. Focus the telescope, trying to get a... Well, that makes the most sense, doesn't it? A bit of focus on the situation. No, we'll get the bonus, thank you. Where I got... No, we're supposed to be good with technology. Okay, we can roll again using our 1 inspiration point. Now, this is a point that we get for sticking to our kind of, you know, our backstory. Is it important enough to use an inspiration point on? Tweaking a telescope? It looked like a dragon, to be honest with you. Maybe we do want to be making out what it is properly so we can warn people. I don't know. I don't know how easy these are to come by. We're going to use it just because we've got one and it's the first time. Otherwise, we might be a bit more selective in future. Let's try again. Hey! And rolled a 4 there as well, just to rub it in. There we... Oh, hang on.
You see a red dragon. Tyrannical, greedy, and vain, they hunt without pity.
Move the telescope to the left. That's where
the telescope points to the left.
Destruction. To the right.
The telescope points straight ahead.
Okay. Can still hear the flapping wings. And now to the right.
The telescope points to the right.
Okay, that doesn't sound good. Right, let's leave that be. I mean, was that worth an inspiration point? Probably not. And that's stealing, so we won't do that. We'll honour the dead instead of looting the dead. In fact, we better go tell somebody that she's just been killed. Sorry to break it to you.
He never hurt
but
he always knew what to say when I was homesick. He never let it show.
Sorry for your
he
loss.
was homesick too. Not now. Please.
Sorry about that. Sorry. Have some tact, will you? Vulpus. These people are clearly very upset. I'm just trying to tell you that another person's died.
Glad you made it inside. Doubt we'll be safe here for long, though. There'll be more coming. Goblins hunt in packs.
Yes, height is a good advantage. We've got walls and door. You could hold off quite a few of those critters from this position.
Maybe, but we're not fighters. If they broke through, it'd be a massacre. The sooner we leave for Baldur's Gate, the better.
How far are we from Baldur's Gate?
If the road was clear, 10 days walk, maybe. But while the goblins are out there, it might as well be the other side of the world.
10 days walk? With my legs? Make that 20 days. What happened to Nadira? Who's Nadira? Is Nadira this lady who's been stabbed? Is that Nadira? I don't know who Nadira is. But chances are, whoever she is, she's probably dead. Unless Nadira is the one that we knocked unconscious. Was that Nadira?
We're being watched. Oh, Salona. Our Lady of Silver. Please. Make him rest.
Okay, so we've got bedrolls, we've got food supplies. Chulton Fire Swill. Ooh. The amount of alcohol in this game, I reckon there's going to be some nice different wines and spirits from all the different areas of Faerun in this game, and we don't like a single one of them. Crying shame. Doesn't mean the other characters won't be partaking in festivities now, does it? Chulton Fire Swill. That does sound interesting. Right, so let's not forget also, so we have, this is the area that we have. We also have that cave way. Remember that cave? We went into the cave and then we came out of the cave straight away. There's that cave as well. So let's remember the cave. Don't let me forget about that. I'm going to go to the cave before we go to the ruins. That's going to be the order. So it's civilization first, then cave, then ruins. Chapel, yeah, the chapel ruins last. I've got a sneaking suspicion that's where we need to go to advance things. Right, let's see if we can give this guy the bad news.
Forgive that display. Aradin's a blowhard, but that's no cause for me to join him. Thank you for your help out there. I'm Zevlor.
And I am Vulpus. Vulpus Glitterbranch, at your service.
Well met. I should warn you, visitors are no longer welcome in this grove.
Is that so?
Whatever your business, I'd see to it quickly. The druids are forcing everyone out. This attack will only strengthen their resolve.
Yes, well, one of them is dead outside, I'm afraid. But what exactly is going on here? Why are they forcing you out?
There have been several attacks by different monsters. The druids blame us outsiders for drawing them here. Nobody's welcome anymore. They've started a ritual to cut the grove off from the world outside. We can't stay, but we'll be slaughtered if we leave. We're no fighters.
Quite the contrary. I need a healer, which is very true. But why are you here?
We're refugees from Elturel. We took shelter here after gnolls attacked us on the road. We were bound for Baldur's Gate, and it was too late to turn back. Elturel had no place for tieflings after the descent.
The Descent, an infernal conspiracy that had seen the entire city of Elturel briefly dragged to the hells.
Read that somewhere. Okay, well, if is there a place for tieflings anywhere? Maybe people should have stayed in hell. It's very nice, isn't it?
A fair point. We can only hope the citizens of Baldur's Gate are more open-minded. But we can't get there with those beasts blocking our path.
Oh, it's an adventure module. Oh, that's cool. Okay, can we stop this ritual? We need time. We're not very well.
I've tried. Korga, their new first druid, won't even see me. You, though? I know it's not your business, but she owes you for saving this place. Perhaps you could persuade her. For more time to prepare, if nothing else.
I have my own temporal concerns. And well, we will ask for it. Just maybe he will be able to point us towards a healer. I kind of don't. This isn't turning the quest down, is it? I hope not. Maybe we can ask the druid for a healer. Oh, I hate these kind of options where you're not sure whether this is going to lock you out of accepting something. Right, we'll assume it won't.
Goblin got you. The druid Halsin's a renowned healer, but he didn't make it back from Aradin's expedition. If it's not too serious, you could try his apprentice Nettie. She's with the other druids in the Inner Grove.
Nettie.
They've withdrawn there to prepare this damn ritual of theirs.
Ritual. Okay. Right, I shall speak to them both. Thank you for your time.
Really? We're messengers now.
We'd owe you a great debt. If we're forced to leave now, we won't make it to the city. You'll find the druids at the heart of the grove. Please, make them see sense before more lives are lost.
Okay, so we have been given a task. Quite a lot of updates. For Kaga, leader of the druids, that's Kaga, Zoru, and Nettie. So that's 3 people that we're looking out for here. Right, okay, so how do we get to this lovely grove? I'm thinking it's probably through here. Just making sure that we haven't missed anything. Don't think so. Where did that... There's the lift. Could probably get down that way if necessary as well. But for now we shall follow the path. Oh, hang on. That's not classed as stealing apparently. Destitute clothing and a rufflesome blaggart hat. Let's just take a look at this. Oh, and some food. That'll be handy. Right, how about this rufflesome blaggart hat, Vulpus? Do you think that's going to cut the mustard? I mean... what do we think? Height of fashion or what? I mean, that actually doesn't look too bad. I quite like that one. I don't think it's gonna work though for Vulpus somehow. It's not bad, is it? I think it actually looks pretty good. We're holding out for a proper wizard's hat, something wizardy, not something that makes us look like something out of Red Dead Redemption. Okay, right. Let's get nice and zoomed in for this bit. Let's get first. Almost like a third-person perspective here as we delve into the hollow. Look at that.
Not what I said.
Can we stop shouting? No?
Well, this isn't the way to the grove, is it? Makes him look taller. There's no need for mockery now, is there? Right, so we've got an alternative way to get to here. We've got a grovey area there. How do we get up to there? Maybe through there, I don't know. That's got a little bit of an area there. Okay, let's have a quick shufty around here. Almost like a little market area or something. Trader Aaron.
I won't leave them behind.
You're going to get us killed.
Okay. I hope they're talking about people that we haven't murdered. Got some sparring going on in the background here. Something else happening here. I can steal from others while hiding. No, no need for stealing yet. We may steal with characters who are left to their own devices. You know, this fella, for example. I think he'd have a good go at stealing some stuff when our back's turned.
This grove is kept by Sylvanus' faithful.
Oh, how
Let's
lovely.
get going.
No, let's get trading actually.
What's up for discussion?
Refugees, adventurers, no one in years, and suddenly we're overwhelmed. Well met. And thank you for beating back those goblins. Most brave of you. Is there anything you need? Act fast if you do. The ritual will be complete before too long.
Okay, so there's a ritual going on. Yes, okay. So asking a bit more about this this ritual and this lockdown. Confirming if the facts are straight.
I know it's drastic, but more monsters seem to terrorize this region every day.
Okay, and what's going to happen to the people?
We druids will be safe. As for those that took refuge here, well, may Sylvanus guard them as they continue their travels.
But the region is overrun by monsters. They won't survive out there by themselves.
As I said, it's a drastic measure. But the survival of the grove is paramount. There just aren't enough supplies to support everyone.
Oh, I see how it is.
Just some bits and bobs I no longer need.
Now, apparently there are two ways to buy and sell items. Trading is quick and easy, but bartering will let you haggle for the best value. Okay, so this would be very similar to Divinity, no?
We don't even know these people.
No.
It doesn't matter. Of course it does. You would choose strangers over us.
Now, I think charisma affects the prices that you get, and I'm kind of tempted. I think we do have charm person available to us. I think we do, or did we not go for that one because we were a bit worried about it? I'm quite interested to see what the price would be, for example, if I was to trade a pearl and we charmed him. Would it be more than 21? I'm kind of thinking.
Sylvanas, guide your path.
I'm going to save it to try this out. Yeah, attitude affects the price of their stock. So if we, I don't know, conjure up... I don't think we used Charm Person. I think we took it out. Yeah, we did. We took it out. I think we took it out, didn't we? And friends as well. So, and we haven't summoned our familiar yet either. What the hell are we doing? Hang on just 1 second, folks, before we do any trading at all. First of all, let's quickly get the party screen up. Who has got the best barter stat? Can we see people's stats? Character sheets. There we go. Who's got the best charisma? Oh, it is us, actually, funnily enough. Okay, so we just have to talk to him. We can't charm him, and we've got the best charisma, so we're going to get the best price out of anybody here. I think that's how it works. But yes, let us cast Find Familiar here, people.
This is about your precious
We can cast a spider with a poisonous bite.
You just care about your stupid
A
apprenticeship.
raven that can blind enemies with its beak. We've got a rat, infectious bite. Okay, so charmed people will always know that they're charmed when the effect ends. Okay, so that's not great. If it was a percentage chance, we could maybe risk it if it was low enough. But if it's guaranteed to happen, then that's not a good choice. You're right. Find Familiar Frog. Spread buffer toxins. We've got a crab with a crippling pinch, or a cat that can meow to distract your enemies. Okay, so there's two familiars that jump out to me here. The first, that I think, are quite wizardy types of familiar. The first one, of course, is the raven. Ravens, very, very clever birds. The second one is, of course, a cat. Yes, very well done there, Joe. And it can meow, which is a distraction. And we are masters of distraction with our illusion spells. So I almost think that a cat, for further distractions, is probably quite apt. Although a raven is so cool. But we'll get a cat out first, because it's a little kitty cat. Okay, so here we go. And we're going to have to get... Because at some point we will get all of these familiars out at one point. So we're going to have to give it a name, this creature, because it's our first familiar that we're summoning. And yes. It looks a bit... It looks bigger than me.
Calm down. Please.
It's got 2 hit points. It can dash, it can hide, it can meow, it can disengage. Hang on. Oh, we can't do an inventory thing. We can dismiss it. It can jump. So it can jump and disengage, hide and dash. It's got dangerous claws, and it can meow. And look at its stunning blue eyes. Hello. And we can control it individually as well. Hey, it could almost serve as a bit of a scout as well, isn't it? And the cat doubles as a battle mount. Oh, we can control the... We need a name for the cat. Come on, people, put your thinking caps on.
This is about your precious Baldur's Gate.
I care about our lives.
But your precious Baldur's Gate. Yeah, it is very precious.
You just care about your stupid apprenticeship.
How far can this cat go? Look at that, we've got a scout cat. Scouty cat. Scouty cat. Innocently just going into places that people wouldn't, suspect any foul beings when a cat just totters in. Just call it cat. Call it the blatantly obvious. Okay, so you got some... It's almost like... is that water? Yeah, it's a great chasm there. Dee 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 dee. Our little cat friend, Nancy. Oh, somebody mentioned. Oh, somebody called Jahira. Yeah. Oh, that's an interesting name. We could use some We could use some throwbacks. to the original games. I think that's...
I don't even know these people.
That doesn't matter.
Of course it does. You would choose strangers over us.
Oh,
That's not what I said.
Shahira is a nice... I think it is, isn't it?
No?
That's, okay, we'll go with Shahira. I mean, I don't know if Jahira's ever mentioned in this game, but we shall call it Jahira. Why not? We'll throw back to Baldur's Gates gone by. Our first familiar, our conjured cat, forever to be known as Jahira. Jahira the cat. And there are many familiars to name. There's another 5, I think. So we've got plenty more, you know, to name.
Please.
The Raven will be next.
Leave them behind.
You're going to get us killed.
Need anything else? Of
Right.
course. But please, remember, you're not the only one in need.
Okay, so what have we got here? We've got gloves of missile snaring. You can intercept missiles from ranged weapon attacks, reducing their damage by 1d10 plus your dex modifier. That's quite good. So almost like catching missiles in midair, sort of, as if we're going to have the wherewithal to do that. Right. Anyway, we've got dyes. We can dye equipment. Fabric, leather and metal. We can dye the colours of our robes, dye the colours of our armours and our weapons. Really? Oh, that's really cool. Ring of Flinging. Bonus to
This is about your precious Baldur's Gate.
throw damage.
Care about our lives, our futures.
I quite like the option to throw things in this game, so this could be an interesting ring. Ring of Flinging. Want to fling that wooden shield just that bit harder? Put on this Ring of Flinging. Fancy flinging your child? Extra 10 meters? Knock yourself out. And the child too, if you're fortunate. Right, we've got a variety of different armours. Rain Dancer, which looks to be some kind of a staff. Spell Thief and some more weapons. We've got Scroll of Dark Vision, Scroll of Speak with Dead. Grant a semblance of life to a humanoid corpse, allowing it to answer up to 5 questions. Skeletons and creatures killed with acid, fire, lightning, or necrotic or radiant damage no longer have a mouth and can't be made to talk. Oh my god!
Of course it does.
Is this
Choose strangers over
a
us.
mage spell?
That's not what I said.
Because if it's a mage spell, I want to buy that now and memorise it now. That could be very handy. Why stop at speaking with animals when you can speak with dead people too? I want to speak with everybody, alive, dead. Would Vulpus dabble in necromancy? For the purposes of gathering information, I certainly think so. I certainly think so. Arrow of Roaring Thunder. Dooby-dooby-doo. Supply pack. Black pudding platter. We've got a load of foodstuffs, milk.
Calm down.
Talking to animals
Leave them behind.
is certainly different to talking to people. And talking to dead things, hey, they can't talk back. What's there to be shy about? It's a level 3 spell. Okay, so we can come back for this, but we need this. We need this. We need to be able to talk to dead things. We've got trap disarm kits. These are rather expensive. Scroll of... Comparatively speaking, I'm sure 720 gold pieces isn't that much money when you get into the swing of things, probably. But we've got some arrows of different materials. We've got... This is the gold... Chultan Fire Swill. A spiced spirit. Potion of mind reading. Oh. Potions of healing. and a shovel. Right. We shall sell one.
You just care about your stupid apprenticeship.
One onyx. We're keeping one of each gem in our inventory. A shaft of a broken spear. I'm doubting that this is an item of some kind of crafting. Probably not. I'm thinking that these are probably all crappy things, right? Yeah? Bottles? What do I need bottles for? Let's get rid of all of them. They look like trash. Vendor trash. Bones. Candles. Now a burning candle, as we saw in a video on the Discord server, you can dip your weapon into the flame. So let's not waste that. There is a sell all wares button, but I haven't tagged any as wares yet, so it's not going to make any difference to us because we haven't used that feature. Shanties, a lute, a lyre, a silver locket, it's a jewellery item. Shields we may need, one with spikes on, one with not. We've got 2 lots of leather armour, we might sell one for now. Simple robe, let's keep one. Circlet, keep that. The hats, we'll keep those. Daggers, short bow, maybe keep one. A shovel, could be useful. Okay. So that's 54 gold. We're not going to buy anything. We could barter or we could sell. What's this?
Please.
Trade?
I won't leave them behind.
No. Okay. Barter. What am I doing? He's saying 50. Oh, he's saying 54. So what does barter do? The trader will be pleased with this offer. Let's try this barter, no? Oh. Okay, so what we should have done is when he put the coin in, didn't he? He put that coin in. What we should have done is probably put a bit more coin in this side. And then clicked barter. I think that's how it works. We can try it actually. Let's try it. Short bow. Let's get rid of another short bow. That levels the offer, I think. And then we could say, actually, I want 10 gold for that, if you don't mind. Because it's a special super short bow. Try that. Been refused. Okay, there you go, you see. So, let's just go for one extra. Just the measly one. Being refused. Okay, fine. Screw you, mister. Screw you! Okay. Now that is the...
Sylvanus be with you.
I think that was how trading's supposed to work. I'm not sure. Right, she's got all of the weaponry. She's literally got all of the weaponry. So how do I sell them with our cat?
Need anything else?
Okay, let's see.
Of course. But please, remember, you're not the only one in need.
Shut up. Right, so a short bow with me is 7 gold. Or a dagger is 7 gold. Right, okay, so if we switch characters, how much is a dagger? Have you got a dagger? Short sword, javelin, hand axe, goblin bow, 7. I think it's the same. I think they're all 7, aren't they? I don't know. Right, okay. So what's this? A rapier, a long sword. We've got goblin scimitar, hang on, shift click? No? Can't do it on this screen, I don't think. Okay. Do this the old-fashioned way.
Calm down, please.
Keep one of each item for now. Short sword, javelin, ritual staff, skull of revivify, 90 gold. Let's do that. Take that across. Can we put that in there? Okay, not for now. What have you got? You've got nothing. You've got nothing.
Sylvanus be with you.
Sylvanus be with you. Right. Excellent. Okay, so there we go. Sorry about that. It took a little bit longer than I planned.
Moving ahead.
Bit of chinwag with the local traders. So basically we need to make sure that we tag things to be sold as wares as and when we pick them up. So we can just do that nice and quick. Right, I couldn't help but over here
This is about your precious Baldur's Gate.
was trying to trade in peace.
Our feud.
Hells, we can't just leave. They're kin.
I'll not gamble our lives, our futures, on people who are as good as dead. We must leave for Baldur's Gate at once.
This is so...
Can we all just take a moment, please?
What's the point in blades and spells if we don't bloody use them? We should stay. These people aren't fighters. We can help.
Or yell louder. That's fine too.
What are we getting ourselves meddled up in here? Convincing them to stay. Yeah, everybody stay. So what else that could happen? The druids with their rituals. Be fine. Ooh. Feels like we're stirring some trouble up here, to be honest. Oh. But if it's choice between stay or hit the road, Jack, I think we can convince them to stay, and then we'll work on the druid fella. Okay, so it's D10. Ah, look at that. I like this blue die. It's serving our purpose very well.
Thank you. It's the right thing to do, and you know it.
She's right, Roland. We're better than this. Zergan. Fine, I'll stay too. Lest you both end up with your throats slit by goblin blade.
Thank you, Roland.
Okay, we have convinced them to stay for now. Is that a good idea? We'll soon
How long
find
until
out.
Roland shows off his thunder wave?
Depends.
Oh, look, the cows. Look at these animals. Can we talk to cows? Hungry ox, bored ox, strange ox. Huh?
Be gone. I am hungry.
Oh. The cow is hungry. The ox is hungry. Be gone, I'm bored.
Another one. What are you under there then? Ant? Or ox?
Are you calling me small?
If you do not like your form, then choose another. That is what the keepers of this place do. They become birds, to hunt on the wing. Bears to tear flesh with teeth. But for me, only oxen, only same old hay. And I cannot even eat it, because the horned ones hide their shiny bits inside.
Shiny bits? Yeah, shiny bits?
Hiding things. Thinking they're clever. Not clever. Sometimes I eat the shiny bits, and they have to go looking for them on the other end.
Oh.
The waiting's getting to me. If we left, we could at least make a run for it.
Putting your hand into a haystack, thankfully, not a manure pile. A pouch. Hello. What's in the pouch? A bloodstone. And some coin. And we have ourselves an additional pouch to store stuff in. Now if we could name this pouch, that would be quite cool. Add to what? Custom. What's custom? No? Pouch. Add to where? Send to camp. Send to somebody. Examine. Just a pouch. Quite like the examine feature actually. Examining various little bits. Looking at them in more detail. Tells you a bit about them actually as well. Look at the state of this. Right, okay. So the ox basically are eating some kind of...
I swear that ox's gaze is following me.
Strange
Addressing
ox.
me? A humble ox. How quaint.
Channeling our inner magical energy. Something not quite right with this ox.
Something's off. This creature isn't what it appears to be.
It's not an ox. Yeah. Who or what are you?
No. You are incapable.
Oh. Oh, okay. For deception, we'll try deception. Fine. End up as a beef burger then. Not a problem. I don't say I didn't try to help you. Oh, flipping. That was close.
I'd so love to see them try. I'll tell you this much. I'm going to Baldur's Gate, with or without the rest of these poor sods. Now, that's all I have to say besides, and I really mean this, moo.
Moo.
Here for you.
Okay, Mr. Strange Ox. That's a very bizarre situation. Should we be looking in the poop or something for hidden goodies?
I should speak up. This place is a bloody death trap, not a sanctuary. You should clear off while you can.
Oh, how very rude. Oh, look, a child here.
Oh, right. Go for the heart.
Yeah, not my heart preferably, if you don't mind.
The waiting's getting to me.
He stares right past you, as if you're invisible. Or boring.
I mean, look at us. We're clearly not boring. You alright?
Mm-hmm.
Anything on your mind?
Mm.
He's still staring right past you.
Yeah, turning around, looking a bit uneasy. Anything fine? Have I got something on my face?
You see nothing out of the ordinary.
No?
When you turn back, there's no trace of the child.
Whoa! Hang on. Very odd. Very strange.
Make me proud.
Very bizarre.
Can't keep the goblins out forever.
Right, which way are we going?
Fortress, and we're no warriors.
We have a chest, we have gloves, we have another crate. Okay. Can we put that in our inventory, like a big crate? Oh, shoot. Rope and hammers. Look how he slides down.
I want to learn a trick too. It's something only I know.
Here, Kitty, Kitty, Kitty. There you go. Look, Kitty wants to play with Kitty. Wants to play with Jaheira. Hello. Meow. Huh? It's a strange meow. I thought so too.
Is that blood? No, never mind.
Okay, so this chest we can't unlock it yet, but I'm sure we can put them in our inventory somehow here. Hang on a minute. Give me this chest. There we go. I'll unlock that at my leisure. Carrying a great chest around with us.
I'd better do the talking.
Hold out your hand, lady. Let me show you something.
Oh. I didn't anticipate her talking with her, but anyway.
Go on. Take this ring. It's lucky.
Yeah. I mean, she's a bit moody normally, but it's a child. What's worse can happen?
Call it. Heads or tails?
Tails.
Tails it is! See? That's the kind of luck you get from one of my lucky rings. I've got more where that came from. Real cheap, too. Interested?
She seems like the kind of person that would probably say this. Yes. It was a 50-50 chance. Do you think I'm stupid, child? I know mathematics.
Okay, fair. Let's go again.
Okay.
Heads or tails? Call it.
Tails.
Tails! There. Happy?
Right. Third time's a charm.
Really? I mean, fine. Heads or tails?
Heads.
Heads it is. There. Happy?
Volpus is shrugging his shoulders at the back here. Take the ring. No, I think I'll see the wares, actually.
You got it. One sec.
Show me the wares. Lucky ring.
That's what I got.
Lucky slipper. Okay, we've got dyes, we've got supply packs, we've got ink pots and fish. Spicy shrimp soup. How many more delightful dishes are they going to throw at us in this game, I wonder? You know, a bit of spicy shrimp soup. Sounds delicious. Tarbell's Guide to Distraction. I think we'll buy that. I think we'll buy that. I think we will. A pitcher of beer and some gold pieces. And a fork as well. Right, well, Shadowheart, if you don't mind doing the honours, we need this book. Not very good with bartering, so we won't barter just now, but a book on distractions. And a chest that we can't open.
You bought... You suddenly feel something moving against your back and turn.
Pickpocket? Was it? Child? Observe her silently. Maybe there are just crocodile tears. Ignore her theatrics and grab her. Read her thoughts. Detect thoughts. Oh, well, if we've got the ability to do it, why don't we just do it? Why don't you just lockpick it? Yes, we will, in our own time. I'm carrying it around with me for a bit first. How many games can you carry a chest around with you? To unlock at your leisure. Not very many, so that's what I'm enjoying doing. Taking this chest with me on a grand tour. Right, we're going to detect thoughts. How dare you try to rob me? Hey! I'm telling you, I want this virtual dice on my next bloody tabletop session. Never ever seen so many good rolls.
You see her hand in your bags and the shame in her heart.
Oh dear. Dear, dear, dear. Something tells me, young person, that thieving is not your bag. Lucky for you, I'm in a good mood.
I can't do this anymore, Mattis. I'm sorry.
Have I got loaded dice on? No, I have got regular dice on. Okay, so we have basically turned a child away from thievery, which is good.
These things have stayed interesting.
A good thing to do. And Shadowheart does seem to be quite a good character from what we've seen of her so far. Well, I mean, from little we've seen of her so far, she seems to have some goodness about her. Oh, look at that. down here on this little ledge. Right, so this is the way to the grove, it looks like. So we are going to not go that way for now.
Light on my feet.
And in fact, I'm going to go this way to the training area. Hello, everyone.
This is boring. We should train against real goblins.
What? And have your other eye dug out with a dagger? It looks like you're not ready.
Next time the goblins come, I'll be ready.
Very defiant there. Very defiant. Like who is the teacher?
What? Oh, yeah. Go for the heart.
We've seen him before. Oh, this is
Go on. Give me a best shot.
This is the guy from the gate.
Not bad. Again.
I can't do it. I'm not like you.
Umi, I don't need you to be like me. You just have to buy enough time to run. Come on. I believe in you. You can do this.
Just chipping in with our two penneth. Good advice, child. You should do well to listen.
You're on the right path, Umi. Go on now. Practice what you've learned. Well met. The blade of frontiers at your...
The man's smile bends downward, and his thoughts become yours. You are the blade of frontiers racing through the wastes of Avernus. Just ahead, a diabolical figure, red skin, single curled horn, blazes with flame, bloodied great axe held.
Hell's great fires. You were on the ship.
Yes, I think we were. Peer further into his mind. No, let's not know any more peering, thank you. Okay, probably not the right time to be digging too deep here. Just we'll state the facts. Yes, we've both got parasites. We need to get them out. And why aren't you doing anything about it?
Doomed to shed our skin and become a lithid, or so the stories go. But we haven't sprouted any tentacles. Not yet, anyway. Could just be good luck. I'm not so...
Your minds collide once more. Wyll chases the fiend ignited with rancor. She is an infernal war devil. A threat to the living. Evil incarnate.
Shit! You saw her. Advocatus Diaboli.
Advocatus Diaboli. A devil's advocate. A champion in the blood war between diabolical forces and demons.
Who is she? Cavorting with devils. Ooh. Devil's advocate. We know exactly who she is. A champion in the blood war between diabolical forces and demons.
That ship sailed the Styx already. All I can hope for is to limit the damage. Her name is Karlach. An archdevil soldier I swore on my good eye to kill. I tracked her through the hells to the Mindflayer ship, but the damned Illithids infected me before I could end her. She's out there now, preying on the innocent. I don't kill her, she'll leave behind nothing but a trail of corpses.
Why does that name ring a bell? Karlach. Maybe it's just a name from another game, but... Let's join forces. I mean, this is clearly a companion character. Yeah, we're not bothered about the devil right now. We're more bothered about curing this infection. You've got an infection, I've got it. Hey, the whole party behind me have got a bloody infection. Let us sort the... You're in with these people. You know, he's training some of these younglings here. Surely, having him on our side is a good thing when in this particular area and about to go talk to potentially a healer down in the grove.
Just so you know, my first duty is Karlak. I'm oath-bound to go after her. But I won't deny this infection is bothersome.
Bothersome.
I accept your invitation.
He's a paladin.
You'll need to
then,
make room if you want to partner up, though.
Oh, don't
Still,
worry.
When the time comes, call for the blade. I won't be long to answer.
Go to my camp and wait for me.
A splendid plan. We'll talk more there.
I would prefer him to be in the party right now. But we've sent him off to the camp where we don't know where the camp is right now. Where is the camp? Can we get to the camp through this menu just whenever we want? Whenever we want to do a long rest, maybe? Anyway, he's scarpered off for the time being. Kind of wanted him in the party. We'll figure that out later. Asherak.
To talk. I saw you at the gates. You fight well. A few words for the kids? Spare a story or two.
Well, it's not quite fellow gnome children that we have told stories to of our travels on the road, but we are indeed a storyteller. So, we'll spare some words of wisdom for the children. You're all going to die. That's realistic, is it? A realist. Yes, death awaits you all. But yeah. Yes, be strong. Watch over your kin. In trust, there is victory. Yes, I'm sure I've heard that somewhere.
Thanks. I prefer when they smile.
Oh, we see, look at that, spreading the love. And if in doubt, pet the cat.
Step, Harry, strike, damn it! It's just not landing.
Trouble?
Nothing but. Goblins in the wild, out for blood, and the druids in here looking to kick us out. Or worse. We need to be ready for a fight. But I'm useless with a sword.
Do we have insight? Apparently we do. Yeah, I've got +2 for insight. A bit of wisdom here. Wisdom? No. But I couldn't help but notice. Feet. I've seen it before in many a soldier that I've seen on my travels, of course. The guards parrying, training in, you know. They seem to have feet, balance, planted, you know. How much do we really know? Oh, apparently we know enough. We do know enough. We've seen many a sparring match on our travels.
I'll try and brace them better.
Yeah, there's stuff like that.
Like so. Step, brace, parry, swing. Yes! You really know what you're doing. Found this by the road. Bet you'll put it to good use.
Also, you might want to not shout your moves out. Just, you know, element of surprise and all that.
Oh, yes. I'll bite my tongue when the time comes.
Right, well, keep it up, sir. Nice talking.
Hopefully, it's just the goblins we have to worry about. The druids are treating us like vermin. But I'll keep at it. Thank you.
Pleasure. What did we get? Soldier to arms. Lae'zel is inspired.
Wait.
Oh, we get inspiration. Oh, look at that. Inspiration points. To arms! Help Guix learn how to fight. Betray the tieflings after convincing them to free Lazel. So that was quite good for our charlatan friend here. When we, I didn't intend to betray them purposefully. It wasn't a conscious decision. It's a mistake. Right, so where does it say? So they must have, yeah, got one inspirational event. So where is the inspiration points per se? Are they in the Blade of Frontiers? Monster Hunter wants to kill Karlach. Why does Karlach ring a bell? That name is familiar to me. I don't think you can see it.
Eager for battle.
Oh, it's up here. I think inspiration points maybe are pooled for the characters. So if they've all got one, you'd end up with 4. I think that's how it works. Looking at this, could be how it works. Right, we've got loads of stuff that we can take, but it's classed as stealing. So we shall just have a
lot on my mind.
Have a walk through the area.
In it.
Walk through the vicinity. Taking random cups that are worth 1 gold piece. Some oil. Oh, aloe oil. Oh well, every little helps. Oh, hang on, backpack and bedroll. Oh, hang on, Zoru. That name rings a bell. Marsember ice wine. Ooh, as light and cold as the mist hanging like ghostly chandeliers over the canals of Marsember. The wine's nose communicates all the central aspects of its mother city, save perhaps the mounds of dead monkfish. Right, can we actually take the backpack and put it in our inventory as an additional storage receptacle? You bet your bottom dollar you can. Oh yes, look at that. A nice little... We're going to have to think of what we're going to put in these various bags that we're collecting, but you know, this is inventory management at its finest. What's a bedroll? Is that good for camping supplies? Slightly stained with dirt. I'll put that back down, actually, if you don't mind. Okay. Anyway, this...
My Mordai's eyes. Another one. My friend's blood not enough. Come to rip me open too.
In Kresh Kalir, a formal greeting begins with a bow.
Is this monster with you?
Monster? Yes, and I suggest you do as she says. Hopefully she won't cause us too much of a scene. Oh, we can trade. Oh, this option. These are the options that are available when you talk to people. I've been hovering over these, so you can attack pretty much anybody you want by the looks of it. Trade with people who you are. So this is a Divinity thing. I seem to recall having these options in Divinity where you could trade pretty much with everybody within reason, which could be useful once we've finished our conversation. He looks a bit confused. Oh no, he's bowing.
Lower.
He's bowing. It's also great for role-playing. Sometimes characters will say things that drive your character mad. It's always nice having the option to give somebody a right good old slap, isn't it? It's always nice just to have that option. The tiefling is bowing, but she wants a lower bow. Okay.
You saw another gith. Where?
On the road to Baldur's Gate, near the mountain pass.
saw us before we saw it. Jammed its blade through Yul's belly. Straight to the other side.
No twisting. Kin must have been in a hurry. The map. Show me.
I mean, we're gonna take her until we've got what we need, and then she's gonna have to go. She's too surly.
Up. You can keep your innards.
She's gonna get us into trouble.
Oh, you're not going to eviscerate him? I was hoping for a show.
Cool your blood. I'll indulge you soon enough.
What a harmonious bunch! Right, what's up with her now?
The locals prove compliant. A useful trait.
I warned you, didn't I? You ought to reconsider keeping her around before she causes real trouble.
Do you plan to be that rough with everybody we meet? It could prove to be slightly problematic.
Rough. Soon you will be vomiting blood and tearing apart your own flesh. When the tentacles sprout from your lips, will you still cry that I was rough?
All right, love. Okay, fine. You've made your point. Fine. All right then. She's got a point, hasn't she?
Then I needn't make it again. The tiefling was clear. If there are Githyanki west of here, that must be our objective. Purification cannot wait.
Just, can you tell me a bit more about this purification process? It's painful?
The creche holds the Zaithisk. It will cleanse us of the parasite.
Yes.
By covenant, I can say no more.
But is it painful? Just had to be that one thing. Pain? No pain. Anyway, did you say teethling? Was that a slip of the tongue, maybe?
I am unfamiliar with the... well, I shall not say culture. Custom, perhaps. You will educate me on matters of this... Fey run.
No, it's probably not the right person to be giving eloquence lessons to here. It's Faerun, actually. Oh, sorry. Just... It's a starter, alright? Name it, and then we'll diverge into the races and stuff later. She's an absolutely fantastically miserable swine, isn't she? Right, this is the Annals of Baldur's Gate. Oh, is that a book? Hang on, folks. We have a book. Centuries ago, a young man sailed from the village of Grey Harbour. Where he went, what he saw, and the deeds he accomplished are simple legends today, but the wealth he returned with years later is a hard fact. Baldur made Grey Harbour rich. His gold-built docks funded businesses and raised strong walls to protect it all. One of the gates into this flourishing city was named in his honour, but so great was the wealth that flowed through it that the name of the gate became more famous than the village that started it all. The name Grey Harbour has been relegated to dusty history books and ancient maps, but Baldur's Gate? That name is on the lips of every traveller in Faerun. Right. How did we take this book last time? We take books, right? Yeah, pick up and add to wares. Read, attack, throw, examine. No, we shall pick it up. Add it to the collection, because clearly we're an avid reader, hence why we're so smart. Or at least we like to think we're so smart. I mean, sometimes things happen.
Let's have a look.
And people end up dead. I mean, I'm hoping that when we get to cook food, you know, probably not, but we're getting recipes. We're getting different, like, pots of shrimp soups and stuff, and we're getting alchemy ingredients. Alchemy. What's alchemy button? I don't know. I can't remember. Is it T for alchemy? No, it's not T. H? It's H. How did I remember that? Don't ask. Yeah, so we're getting like alchemy, but can we make foodstuffs? It doesn't seem like it. It'd be cool if we could. In fact, what the hell is in here? Something, but we can't open it just yet.
Is that everything? I think that's everything.
Right, we have got a situation where we have a hostage type situation. This looks like a prison area. We'll go in there. We've got then we've got down into the lower area.
Be right to the city soon.
Is a potential way to get out, and then back round on ourselves.
You're an idiot.
A man up here as well. Okay, and it's 11 o'clock, so I'm debating whether this is a nice place to end the session. Really, unfortunate as it is. Good to see you're happy, Mr. Mel Gibson. Good to see that. Right, we'll check out the prisoners, and I think then we'll call it a day. I think we can explore the rest of this area and then descend into the grove next time.
What to bring?
Something.
You ain't gonna shoot me. Your hands are shaking.
It's a goblin woman.
Put it down. She can't fight back.
That's the point. Get out of the way.
She didn't kill your brother, Archer. You're better than this.
Shoot before you lose your nerve, Tiefling. If you ever had it to begin with.
On this occasion, we're not going to do anything.
Doesn't even matter if you kill me. I'm chosen by the absolute.
Oh, hang on now.
I'm blessed.
Hang on now.
Here it comes.
No.
Little
Put it
beast.
down. Put it down. Make. Hang fire.
That goblin won't be the last.
Are we suffering from dropped... No, we're not suffering from drop frames. Getting some lag. Oh, it has dropped a little bit. It's just slightly dropping. Okay, evidence chest. Evidence chest. Prison doors, barrels. Is there anything in here worth looting other than a bedroll? Rest in peace, Sazza. Yeah, another goblin bites the dust. Oh, green grapes. A few grapes, delicious and juicy, nice and sweet. Anyway, another reason why I'm going to finish the session pretty much now is because it's 11 o'clock. Clearly I am going to work tomorrow, working from home, so I can afford to be a little bit later today because I don't have to get up until 7 o'clock when I work from home, whereas when I'm working in the office I get up at 6, so I get a bit of a lie in. However, there may be a plum crumble waiting for me for dessert today, made with the plums from our very own tree outside. So yeah, kind of want that very shortly, and I need a toilet as well. So I think what we'll do is we will end the session here. We've got fire, we've got a brazier, so we're going to just step away a little bit if you don't mind. That's safe distance, there you go. So we're going to stay right here, and we're going to end the session here. In the next one we continue to explore the rest of this sort of cavernous settlement area, and then we'll go back on ourselves and descend into the grove itself, where hopefully there will be the head honcho, the archdruid fella, and there will be the healer as well, who was mentioned, Kelly something, some name it was given to us, who we've forgotten about. So yes, 3 hours have seemed to have evaporated quite swiftly this evening. But we've played the game now for what, 7 hours? Nettie, that's the fella, or the lady. The lady? Nettie, I think it was the lady. Yeah, we played for 7 hours. Well, a lot of that was character creation and getting used to stuff, but nonetheless, we have not even touched a drop of the game, have we? We've not even touched the game. But here we are. Hours and hours of fun to be had. Talking to animals, summoning familiars, knocking people unconscious, throwing random stuff at them, including shields and food. Yeah, I can't wait to see what's in store. And hopefully good old Vulpus will maintain his composure throughout. You know, hands on hips throughout the journey. Anyway, go forth, my friends. Enjoy the rest of your evening, your afternoon, whatever you're doing. Next stream of this could well be on Wednesday. I'm just going to have to check my phone to see whether or not football's on, because if it's on I might play this Wednesday. We'll see. But tomorrow is Monday. That will be a stream of what's the game called? Plague Tale Requiem. So that will be coming tomorrow. So we'll play that. Tuesday it will be either a recorded session or an impromptu stream of F1 Manager, which then would be the next stream of this will be Wednesday, if Wednesday goes ahead. If not, it will have to be either an impromptu stream of this on Thursday or a proper stream of this on Sunday. But if we are waiting until next Sunday to play this again, I think we'll have to have a recorded session or two, because I don't think I can wait that long. Anyway, thanks again for watching, everybody. Have a good evening. Enjoy the week ahead, and hopefully see you for a stream in a not too distant future. Till next time. Bye for now.